Oh, here's our... This is a dead inflatable. This is our bunny rabbit that is a football player. We had a giant storm, downpour out of nowhere, and we had... The blower got killed. We had the inflatable out. The blower got damaged. The blower broke in it. Look at this. There's our 12-foot Santa right here. Sorry if he's like a little bit leaning forward, but it's okay. Here's the crawfish, the bunny family. This one also, I don't know if his blower broke. It's when, no. This one, the wire got chewed by our cat, Tiger. The wire got chewed by our cat, Tiger. She's a disgraceful cat. And here we have this was a new one. We got pulled down. We pulled this one down at Walmart. We were at Walmart. We decided, hey, we're gonna pull this inflatable down. I was the first to ask them kindly if they can pull it down for us. Oh, and here's something I did with the pumpkin. I made it look like the one our neighbors gave us. Shout out to our neighbors. Here's what you gave me the idea to copy the face on the pumpkin you guys gave us by doing that with our ghost. I drew this in Sharpie on it, so don't worry, this doesn't damage the inflatable when you Sharpie on it. It won't come off ever. And here's the fleur-de-lis, our classic inflatable from years back that we have back. And here's this Kuromi. Oh, and shout out to Josh the Inflatable and Tractor Guy. He actually has this one. And I actually used to have this one when I was, I don't know, about 10 years old. I used to have 2 of these. And that giant egg, if you remember. We used to sit this one next to the giant egg. And then another one like this next to it. So it looks like all one. And same with the turkeys with our old pumpkin. With our old 5-foot pumpkin. We used to take the 2 turkeys, put them right next to the 5-foot pumpkin that we used to have from 2002. Like, you remember the video where I said, this is my pumpkin, it's from 2002. And then you hear 2002? Are you sure they even made those back then? And yeah. So watch that one. It's called New Pumpkin. If you've already watched New But Old Pumpkin Inflatable, then you'll see that we had the same pumpkin a couple years back. And then here we have Pop-Up Santa, and there we have a Pop-Up Pumpkin Man in a box. It's like a Jack-in-the-Box Pumpkin Man. And here's our Santa Claus. Oh, here's our dog. Let's see, I don't want to get her barking, but she hates me. Yeah. I moved the inflatables to the backyard because my dad said do that. So, yeah. I had to listen to my dad and say, yeah. And, even though I've been putting inflatables in the front yard for years and nobody said anything. But it's okay. But I sure miss this inflatable working. You remember the video we did on the bunny family when it used to work? But I'll still display it. I won't throw it out. Again, that pumpkin face looks like I made the face look the same as the pumpkin we have, the big pumpkin, and the one we used to have from 2002, which had the same face. Now this pumpkin has the same face. See that? There's the cheeks right here, the lines for the cheeks, and then there's the eyebrows, like the Happy Jack pumpkin. You know, the pumpkin is called Happy Jack. And then Jemmy ruined the Happy Jack pumpkin by putting a DC fan in it in 2011. Which, that is the exact one we got from our neighbors, the one with the DC fan. And I'm like, I didn't know that there was a DC fan version. I didn't know there was a DC fan version of the Happy Jack pumpkin, because I have the base fan version of the Happy Jack pumpkin, which I plan on getting back, so we can have two versions of the Happy Jack pumpkin, the DC fan one and the base fan one. Which I heard from an inflatable collector, Jemmy ruined the Happy Jack pumpkin by putting a DC fan in it. And I'm like, I know Josh the inflatable and tractor guy would be mad about that if he owned that one. Josh the inflatable tractor guy would probably not keep it if it had a DC fan. There's an inflatable that Josh the inflatable and tractor guy has, and I'm really wanting it. It's a hugging snowman, okay, with a vest. It's like a snowman like this with a vest. And he says it's from 2000. I didn't know they made inflatables back then. So, that's a pretty rare inflatable, Josh. And you're lucky to own it, probably. Well, bye.